So let's see where we're at here. All right, we blockaded the indoor systems. We've decided we're not going to waste our time trying to take these planets back. We know that they've got a just ridiculous amount of ground troops here on the ground. We do have our fleet on the move finally. Hopefully we won't get interrupted and they'll make it all the way there. Chances are we'll probably be attacked though. We all know how this goes. We've got our smuggler scouting out planets for the secondary fleet. What planet did we leave that fleet on? They were busy moving around a lot. All right. We had pulled them back to the core systems because the droids made a push. They tried to get into the system. Obviously, it didn't work out too well. We wiped them out. And then the plan was to join up with the ground forces on Kashyyyk because we've got the Wookiee war parties there. We've got a ton. And I've discovered how much I love having Wookiees in my military. So, and we're actually looking pretty good. Like, we could get the ARC troopers. We could grab all the ARC troopers up and pair them with our fast attack group that we've got out here fighting. Our little fleet commanded by Shakti, one of the Jedi Council, actually. So we could have her out here doing some damage and have our smuggler continue to scout. It might be worth it, actually, because the smugglers don't engage, to build a couple more of them, which I believe was right here. Ooh, they're expensive. Interesting. Okay. We were moving the fleet, though, because, here's the primary fleet. Those were the ground troops that were on the move. Right, because the primary fleet was already over Naboo, and we were going to start pushing in to the Kamino system, the Geonosis system, Tatooine. We're the Outer Rim. We're fighting for the Outer Rim. Big deal out here. Geonosis is probably producing the majority of the droid ground troops. I have been told in the comments of the last episode that they've got a ton of bugs on that planet that I'm going to have to fight through to take it. So we're going to definitely want to have a large military force. What I'm thinking of doing, though, is using the fleet, which has taken a bit of a beating. I mean, there's only 9 of our Venators left. We've got the Pride of the Core, of course, and then we've got a couple of victories. I'm going to use the main fleet, and I'm going to walk through it. I think I'm going to wipe out the Space Force out here, clear the way to Kamino, and then blockade Geonosis, and then get the troops together. Because at that time, if all works out well, they took Nal Hutta. You guys were right. I saw that in the comments. That the droid army actually took Nal Hutta. There used to be a gigantic-ass fleet here. The Hutts were defending their territory. There must be another big fleet about, and that must have cost them seriously. Okay, so yeah, the plan was to take this, blockade Geonosis, gather up the ground troops. We've got the 501st, I believe, ready to go. Yep. They've had a little R&R back in Kamino, and now we're going to invade Geonosis with them once I secure the rest. We do have a bit of a fleet out here. A lot of carriers, not a lot of meat in this fleet, though, so we should be able to deal with it. Let's go ahead and get the main fleet here. We can at least wipe out this support fleet. Again, not a lot of meat, just a couple carriers. What do they got? A couple carriers, and then they've got one of these destroyers, so we can deal with that. That's not going to be a big deal. Let's move the fleet. Let's go.
Understood.
Naboo, why don't you build up a space station? We should be able to keep them busy. Oh, shit. Bothawui. Oh, man, what are you doing? 20 divisions of B-2 battle droids. Really? Strong against ARC troopers? Bullshit. ARC troopers will wipe you guys out. I wish I had ARC troopers out here. They may actually take this planet from us. Let's go ahead and fight it. They've got a couple droidicas, something that they haven't been deploying at all in the last, I don't know, for how long. Droidicas are pretty good. I mean, those rechargeable shields, I like them. Fast firing, really good at taking out clones. Even the Jedi have to retreat from them. There's a great episode in the Clone Wars series that, we've got a lot of locals here.
Of course, right away.
The Nebothans died to bring us this information. I remember this planet. Yeah, we've got the turbo laser towers that you can actually capture on it. Yeah. I've held this quite a few times, as you can see all my my defensive turrets. So let's go ahead and make that the front line. Let's get some scouts to the north. Bear in mind, troops, they do have control of the orbit. So we're gonna want to watch out for incoming airstrikes. That's probably going to be a thing. Let's see if we can sneak in and grab these. Grab this base. How are we going, men? We're falling back. All right, fall back to the defensive line.
Ready, sir.
How are we doing on cash? 19,000? All right, we're gonna bring the main force here.
We've lost the abandoned turbo laser tower.
Really? Oh, wait, that's right, we pushed off. Let's get an anti-infantry turret. Let's see if we can sweep in behind them with the civilians. With the rebel forces, that's what these guys are. Defending their homeland from the droid invasion. You separatist scum won't take our planet from us. Let's capture it. The enemy has made it into, our defensive line. Come on, guys, you gotta keep them within range of the turrets. Oh, we got turbo laser towers. We got ATPTs. We're set.
You can't negotiate with droids. This battle isn't over until we've scrapped the last
Don't worry, the Republic has got your back. Keep fighting for freedom of your people.
Never surrender. One shot.
Give you a little armor support. Don't let them retreat. Just wipe them out. Oh, sweet babies, run. Well done, though. You did manage to neutralize the point, at least for a little bit, and we got a point to. Oh shit, they're on the move. Come on, come on, come on. If you get up here and you capture this turbo laser tower and you get vision, you might be able to pick off a couple more of the droids coming through.
Turbo laser tower.
Oh, many Bothans died for this landing point. Sucks to be a Bothan in the Star Wars universe.
We're prepared. Yes, come
Ah, down to the last 2 men of his squad. They died for the Republic. Oh, look at the drop troops in the background. Turbo laser tower is fantastic for vehicles, but man, it sucks taking out infantry. It really does. A couple of squads can take out one of these things. Just, it takes them out so slowly. There's no area of effect damage, you know? All right, boys, do the damage that you can. I'm really relying on the locals to get the job done. Let's bring in a little armor. Let's bring in the scout group. Scout group's fantastic at taking these guys out. Let's build a few more defensive turrets here, just in case they attack us again. I really want to stomp them out with the defenses. Come on, guys. Look at the divisions.
Combat is a clone's natural element.
Take them out. Man, you ATPTs are just weak sauce. You really are. Like, look at them. Did you even get? You got one. One squad. All right, fight the group.
Weapons check. Move out, men.
Let's move half of you guys back, just because I don't want to lose the squad. Yeah, take them out. Look at that. If it wasn't for these two towers, which we only control one of them at the moment, you guys would have been wiped so quick.
This direction.
Let's go, gents.
Right, sir. Of course. Got it.
We shall hold the line.
We're ready for battle, sir.
Let's get our anti-infantry, anti-tank. We get an AA gun. Looking good.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Take these guys out. How you guys doing? Are we holding the line? I've only got a couple more.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, look at them.
Construction complete.
Badly damaged. Yeah, bring him back toward the turrets.
Construction complete.
Bring up some more. The local fighters, very motivated to free their people. Keep their people free.
Just like in basic training.
All right, nothing the defensive walls. I wish I could build these walls. Like, I wish I could build defensive emplacements. I could dig out trenches like on Hoth, you know? Like, that would be cool. That would be really cool. All right, fight it. Fight it. You guys aren't Wookiees, but do what you can.
Awaiting your instructions.
You guys don't know how excited I am to have a Wookiee army as part of my ground invasion force. It's gonna be good. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Like, when we hit Mon Cal, because I think Mon Cal is gonna be the last of the capital ship producing facilities. Bunker back here? There's a weird random bunker back there. All right. I think I'm gonna have this like Wookiee invasion force. It's gonna be fantastic. All right, we got a small group that's trying to sneak around.
Move out!
Let's get to it.
I don't think the
What's shooting him? Is it the AA turret? No, maybe not. Look at how many, God, the ground troops that they've got.
Where do you need assistance? Over this way. Right.
How many droids have we taken out?
We've secured a build pad.
Let's go ahead and get another build pad online.
Attacking.
Keep up the fire. Like defensive emplacements, why can't I build those wherever I want? I always found that the capture points are a little strange, you know? Like, oh, you can only build a turret right here. Well, why can't I just play a normal strategy game? Let me put my defenses where I want to. If you have to limit the number that I build, which I don't care for either, then do it. But let me build anywhere I want. That turret's still there. They could kill it. Whatever.
Awaiting your instructions.
They're just like, no, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna walk toward the base. We've got
Position is
clones
secure.
just sitting at the base. We might as well bring them in too.
Let's go.
But yeah, like I would build things like this. I love this little defensive formation. I'd put my troops behind
Ready,
it.
sir.
You know, prepare for the enemy engagement.
Right, sir. Going after them.
Let the enemy drop as many troops as they want as well. If they want a planet, they want to drop 1,000 ground troops onto a planet's surface. Let them. You
Do
know,
our job well. What are we
it will
waiting?
motivate me to make
Right away.
stronghold planets where we'll have these just epic, gigantic battles.
Seppi's better make some more droids.
Why limit it? That's all I'm saying. Why limit?
We're prepared. Of course.
You can't negotiate.
Come
with
on,
droids.
clones, get it done. I brought the regulars up because it's about time we won this battle.
As
Come
long
on, get
as
it done.
he
You guys are
has
right.
this all over again.
Get in there. Don't let the
Battle isn't over until we've
the locals
scrapped
hog all the
last
glory.
clanker.
There you go. Well done, gents.
Never surrender.
Let's march. Let's take the base.
Roger that, sir.
Let's cut them off so they can't retreat. That's actually what I want to do.
One shot.
Because if you own a
one
landing
kill.
pad,
Copy
if
that.
you guys don't know this, you can retreat back to it
Nothing deadly
and
other
get your
than
stuff back into
blood
orbit.
on the trigger.
Clones are on this. Oh, the locals. Ooh, good grief. You guys should
Lay down
dig in.
cover fire. Yes, General. Let's move on.
Let's drive you
Move
in.
out, men.
Unit
Copy that.
Deploy the
destroyed.
explosives.
Okay,
Fall
here we
back.
go. Understood, General.
Nicely
This'll
done.
be quick.
Unit destroyed.
Wipe them out. Let's bring in a couple more locals.
Yes, Commander.
They have so many
Right
ground
away.
troops.
Unit
Oh man, look at this.
destroyed.
Oh, my walkers. Shit, I just brought my walkers in for like no reason. That was a waste of a unit.
Yes, sir.
I mean, they
Confirmed.
were the freebies,
Acknowledged.
but still. I could have used them for this battle. I mean, I've only got a few
Natural element. On it,
few
sir.
squads
This
here.
is what clones
Let's
do.
bring in the rest of the armor
There's
to
gonna
support
be
this
a
push up.
firefight.
I want to actually take this hill now.
What would you require?
You guys are doing exactly what I want you to do. I want you to hold there. Don't let them destroy that turret.
Weapons check. Yes, sir.
Or we're moving up.
Here to serve, sir.
Let's take 2 squads of the civilians. They have orders to move in. Freebie units up front. Good. Cut them off so they can't retreat, and then hopefully the turrets will be able to deal with the majority of that ground push. Oh, they're turning around. You guys have to hold your position. Do not let them take that out.
Prepare to engage
We're
the
marching
enemy.
forward. Oh, they actually built a turret. Look at that. That's adorable.
We didn't start this fight.
Where do you need assistance?
You guys, let's
Moving
go.
to that location.
Go, 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 go. Push through here.
Watch the rear.
We've lost the
There's gonna be a
turbo laser tower.
firefight. Yeah, but we're taking another turbo laser tower. Seriously, they actually won that battle?
We've captured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
Fantastic, and it's supporting the main push.
Unit destroyed.
We'll follow you anywhere, sir.
Take it out. Our laser was
Clones
bigger
keep
than
the scrap
yours.
merchants busy.
Alright, fall
Proud
back
to
here.
serve you, General. The only good clanker is our
Let's march it up.
We've secured an abandoned
We're doing
turbo
it.
laser tower.
I think this is the biggest infantry battle we've had yet. Alright guys, actually fight it. Don't just run
We
in.
do our job well.
Yeah, this is the biggest infantry battle we've had. We're severely outgunned and outnumbered.
You can't negotiate with droids. This battle isn't over until we
Oh.
scrap the last clanker.
Oh,
Do you need
civilians go.
a on my way? Certainly.
We are capping it.
Reinforcement
Never
post
surrender.
contested.
Oh, not good, not good. Fall back, fall back.
Ready to help.
The push for the hill was going so well.
One kill.
All right, you need to get out of cover. Run.
Nothing deadly
Hold the
other
laser
than
tower.
blood behind the
I'm
trigger.
bringing in
We've lost
reinforcements.
the
Just hang in
abandoned
there.
turbo laser tower.
Let's go.
Oh, this is not good.
Where are we headed, sir?
The last of the troops are fighting for their lives.
Destroyed. Reinforcement
Friendlies have arrived, though.
contested.
Where am I needed?
You know what they haven't done? Is dropped in
Move
some
this way.
bombers.
Right. Copy.
They brought in the
This
droidicas.
direction.
They're desperate now,
Awaiting your instructions. Ready, sir.
and our reinforcements are on the way. What a battle!
Aid you.
Oh, look at the droidicas. Fire! Do we not control you anymore? Shit. Get over here. Get this thing online.
Destroyed.
This is incredibly important that you work.
We've captured an abandoned
Yes.
turbo laser tower.
Fantastic. Fall back. Let's get some fire on those droidicas. Take them out. Using the turbo laser tower to pop the shielded droidicas, which we normally don't see. Look how much they fire. Like, look at the damage they do to infantry. I would use those to great effect if I was playing as the droids. Oh shit, here comes another squad. Oh, we got them in a kill zone, gents. Let's just get it done.
Copy that.
Following your lead.
Little casualties. Maximum effectiveness.
See, they would have just used little armor support. Little armor support, a couple of droidica squadrons.
Let's move on.
They would have been able to get work done.
Droids than clones on the
they would have been able to get work done. Really, an AA gun?
We can take
Necessary?
these rust buckets. Move out, men.
What do they got going on over here? The droidicas are slaughtering the local population. This is bullshit. Get over here.
Confirmed.
You're stuck back there?
Here to serve, sir.
Now, as soon as I open my mouth, here they come. Here they come.
We're ready for battle, sir. Copy
Move,
that.
move, 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 move.
Okay, here we go.
That's a miss.
Understood, General.
Recapture.
Watch the rear.
Watch it.
On it,
Droidica.
sir. Yes, sir.
He turned around. He turned around. Take him out. Yeah, that's too much firepower. Look out. Look his shield. If he wouldn't have rolled away, you would have seen how much damage they can actually take. All right, let's dispatch.
We'll follow you anywhere,
They keep
sir.
rolling away, so they keep taking damage.
Clones keep the scrap merchants busy.
There's
Oh,
few of you
yes,
guys
sir.
left.
Move
Few.
out.
You've secured a build.
Look at that
pad.
shield. Hit and run tactics. That's the way to do it with the
Understood,
droidicas. No joke.
Let's go.
All right.
What are we waiting for?
Let's win this.
A build pad.
On it, sir.
We're proud to serve you,
We
General.
brought in some heavy guns to help you take that out.
victorious.
And there's the win. Fun battle. Definitely a fun battle. So many droids. I think we wiped out that entire invasion fleet. Yeah, 21 B2s. I think that was the whole thing. A little surprised they didn't use the bombing capability. What is going on here? It looks like a fleet's running from Naboo. They still own a planet to the south of us? Oh, wow. Yes, I am a little surprised by that. Let's turn on all the info. Stats. I need to know. Bespin, I can build cap ships on you. I'd rather build them here, though. Can you build capital ships, or are you just... No, here we go. Solus Vaughn and Solus were the two. They can produce capital ships that I was very eager to take from them, but I haven't actually built up to the point where they can make capital ships.
Building
This could be our
under
new, like,
construction.
core construction center over here. That would be nice. All the stuff that we've got. Let's get a
Building
refinery
started.
down on this planet. We should check the planets that I've recently conquered and make sure we're getting the maximum amount of resources from them. Probably a really good idea. I'm not really concerned with Bespin being an issue. Republic listening post allow me to see what's going on those planets, but I have stuff in orbit, so
Building
let's build it,
started.
because yes, I do have stuff in orbit, but I can't see what's on the ground. And this allowed me to see what's on the ground over there. I do. Trying to take these was such a pain. We have all these planets that I just don't want to waste the resources trying to take. And I need to get some ground troops up here to hold these. I don't need to be using command ships to do it, which we do have ground troops in the local area, so let's just do that.
Copy that. Bring it ready, sir. Roger
And we
that,
can
sir.
pile these guys on. The fleet, secondary fleet. Oh, look at this. Look at this. 6 of them. You don't say. You know there's ground troops on the way here. Now there's a fleet with a little bit of meat. They got a couple battleships here. Cardia. Oh, Cardia, what are you doing? You need to be building us some ground troops. That's what you need to be doing.
Constructing unit.
Let's get the
Unit
Air
in
Force
production.
online. I'm really sick of
Constructing
not
unit.
having enough transports. We're dealing with this right now. We're gonna just like full on build some ground troops here.
Constructing
We're gonna.
unit.
Why are we building?
Constructing.
What am I
Building.
doing?
Cancel.
Yeah, let's build some medics, and then let's go ahead and get online some ATAPs,
Unit in production.
some more artillery, more
Vehicle in
ATAPs,
production.
and then we'll have the 501st. We want to reinforce the 501st. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the fleet, and we are going to kick the ever-living shit out of this enemy fleet that's here. What do we have in the zone? That's a little too close for comfort in the way of numbers. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's
Tactical
go like
battle
this.
Imminent.
Oh, the fleet has arrived. Okay. This is going to be a good episode, I think. We're going to have a decent fight over here over Cardia, and we are invading. Once again, we are taking the orbit of Tatooine. Ah, the bulk of the fleet has left. Damn. There was a carrier here and a couple other ships I was hoping to catch. Let's begin the fight. Let's destroy them. Oh, it's Tatooine. Here's the thing about Tatooine. We could capture it again. We've invaded it. We've owned it a couple of times. It's not, other than owning the space lane itself, Tatooine is not strategically important.
Hard contact.
Like being able to fly through, like blockading it may be a better choice than invading
Intel
it.
says there could be as much as
Let's
a
go
full
ahead and start
battalion
moving
of
in
droids down
with
there.
Pride of the
It's gonna be a
Core,
tough
and I'll let
job
them
to dig
continue to
all
get their
out.
fighter squadrons operational. Launch all fighters. Watch out for the civilians. Look! This is where Star Wars began. In orbit of Tatooine.
What is your order?
Alright, we got eyes on something. One of their support ships.
Yes, Commander.
Let's grab up the ships. Are all fighters launched? All right, fighter squadrons are prepared.
Standing
Let's
by.
go ahead and start moving the
Understood.
fleet. Dun, 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 dun.
Ready, sir.
Taking some pop shots. Oh, there's the ground troops up there trying to get away. Let's not let that happen. Let's get the V-wings to sweep up there and destroy their ground troops. These are droid carriers. We actually see these. I love this. We actually see these land on the planets. And now here they are in orbit. These are droids that'll never see combat.
Roger that.
Why? Well,
Ready. Enemies incoming.
this is why. Take them down. Attacking their supply lines. They didn't have a chance.
Ready, sir.
Good
Order
kill, good
confirmed.
kill.
Order received.
All right, moving and clear.
Ready for orders.
Let's get the battle group moving up. You guys don't actually have to be that close.
Bearing, sir.
Senators, come on in.
V-wing here.
You guys break and engage. Break and engage.
Locked and ready.
Take out their fighter support.
Got my approach vector. I've got him lined up.
You gents,
Heading out.
come here and be my fighter line. Soak up some damage for me, and let's get the
Right away, sir.
arcs on up here. Should be a fairly easy battle to win. I mean, look at that. We've already taken out all the weapon systems on the, whatever you want to call these big old, like, landing bays or nacelles. So,
One on me.
nicely done, nicely done. Carving up the fighters over here. Grab that unit.
Keep your eyes open.
Get it done.
Can't see him.
Can't see him.
I've got a fix.
Something's in the way. I can't build there. Something's in the way.
For your orders.
Missiles firing, sir.
All right, let's overload everything and engage.
Keep your eyes open.
Look at those torpedoes.
I read you, General.
Arcs, you have your orders. Load up your next torpedoes and move in.
Beginning attack pattern beta.
There we go, there we go.
Waiting orders. Engage target.
Yeah, we're looking good. So I don't think I'm going to invade this on the ground, at least not right away. We might dispatch a unit once we've secured the whole thing, just to have one more planet and a little bit more resources coming in, but really I just want to open up the hyperspace lane.
What's my destination?
You gents, I want, go ahead and target the shield generator, just take it out. Arcs are getting all the subsystems. Let's see to it that nobody gets away. We want to make sure we take out all, like the main fleet. The main fleet can take this.
What is your order?
Let's get the big
Right.
guns on this.
Yes, Commander.
I have fighter support.
Arcs. That's what I want you guys taking out. You're free to engage.
Stand by.
I'm concerned that some of these support ships may actually get away,
Right away, sir. Stay in formation.
and that's not something that I'm willing to let happen. All right,
What are your orders?
lock wings in attack position. Your primary objective is the engines. Nicely done, nicely done.
I read you,
Good.
General.
Zoom in here. We got all the engines? Yeah, engines are down on that ship. Our engines are, yeah, main fleet's taking that out. Looking good. How we doing? I think we managed to take out,
Standing by. As you will.
I read you, General.
yeah, we took out the majority of the enemy ship. They do have a hero here. What is that? Bosk or something? Okay. One of the bounty hunters.
Ready, sir.
Engines active.
Let's overload the weapon systems. Get it done. Fire all batteries.
Passing out of range, sir. Oh, we've got a
There we
problem
go.
here.
This is a veteran fleet right here. Like, if they gained experience in this game, these guys would all be through the roof. What is retreating?
Engaging enemy.
Nothing should be getting away. Nothing. There we go. Still no?
Yes, General.
Is there still something left? One transport got away. Who knows what it was, but that's a victory right there. Looking good. Even got a nice little collection of salvage. I'll pay for a couple arc squadrons right there. So we're gonna want to leave a ship in orbit or a unit in orbit. Make sure they can't harass us again. What do we have over here? Tatooine. Got you a
Constructing
couple scout
unit.
groups. Not too concerned about that. The fleet is here. Who are we gonna leave? Damn. I don't really want to leave any of those units. You got an extra ground troop over here? You've got the the 327th. I should move you guys in with the main fleet. I really should. I'm debating what I want to do here. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move you and you here and here. You're gonna join up with the main fleet. You are going to sit here, be our eyes, make sure that they don't try to launch anything into orbit. We've got a ground battle. Oh, look at you. Oh, that's a big-ass ground battle with artillery support. And I've got no units on the ground? That's not right. I've got tons of units on the ground, that's why they're not showing up. All right, let's begin. They're trying to take a core world once again, and our support fleet took a little too long getting ready. So if we do win this battle, hell, if we lose this battle, our fleet's gonna come in and wipe out their air support. I wish I could delay it. That's what I wish I had, like a button that says delay combat or something, just so I could get the fleet in there in time. Hold out for reinforcements. I talked about that in the last episode. That's what this game needs. If they ever do a sequel to this, it needs a hold out for reinforcements option, and you can get reinforcements from the local star sectors. Would be nice.
The only good clanker.
This is one of our best equipped ground stations. Like, this is a core
Day
world.
won't come
This
when
is
the
a
droid
fortress
army can
world.
outfight us without a
What's
10-to-1
up here?
advantage.
Anything? Not a damn thing. This should be a landing point.
We do our job.
I feel like it was
well.
supposed to be a landing point.
General,
Look at this. We got dual
you can't negotiate
juggernauts.
droids.
This is good. This is real good. All right, we're gonna hold position
Copy that.
here.
Yes, Master. Yes,
We
Master.
even have a Jedi defending this. Let's go ahead
I
with the
have
Jedi
faith in
here.
our victory.
Let's get eyeballs
What
on.
can I do?
Let's move
Can I
up.
help?
We've got
Can do.
locals in the area too.
Right.
This battle
Got
is
a
over
lot
till
of
we
armor
scrap
on
the
this
last
planet.
clanker. Never
A lot of
surrender.
old tech,
Roger
too.
that,
We've
sir.
secured
Watch
a
for
building.
friendly.
Move you up.
One shot, one kill.
We've
Copy that.
secured an abandoned sensor array.
Combat is a
All right, we got the
close,
sensor array. We can see what they're
element.
bringing in, and it's going to be fields and fields and fields of B2s and artillery support. So artillery support's gonna have to be dealt with.
Nothing
We might
deadlier
actually
than
be
a
able to
clone
spear
behind
this.
the
Yeah, let's go.
trigger. Let's move on.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Copy
Spear it
that,
right in the middle of
here
them.
we go.
Take them out.
Understood.
This is gonna really screw with their
Let's show these
capabilities.
crankers ready for battle, sir.
Whoa, buddy, whoa, stop where you are, stop where you are. I love these
Grease
things. I
blow
love
those
that you're
clankers. Yes, General.
really set on engaging
On
and
it, sir.
moving in, but
Combat is a
get the
close,
ATPTs
natural
moving in.
Unit
These things are cool
element.
too.
Yes, sir.
destroyed.
Go ahead and move up.
Oh, there's
Bring
gonna
in another
be a
scout group.
firefight.
Let me get my clones.
Weapons check.
Hey, boys.
Stay frosty.
I don't think you can cross this,
Right away,
can you?
sir.
No,
Sir,
but
yes,
you can
sir.
defend it. Sit here. They may have hover units.
Prepare to engage the enemy.
We've got armor.
Unit destroyed.
What's a Rancor? Oh, please piss the Rancor off.
We're proud to serve you, General. Ready for
Our
battle,
armor is
sir.
doing pretty well. It needs to fall back, though.
Position is secure.
You weren't supposed
Yes,
to move so
General.
far
Copy that,
forward.
General.
I
Understood,
want to
sir.
bait them in. I want to kill this entire invasion force. Like, I just don't want them getting through with
Watch
anything.
the rear. Move out.
ATPTs, get some artillery support. Where are you boys at?
Never give.
ATAPs, I mean. I'm gonna put you up on the hillside back here.
We do our job.
This is what I'm
We'll
talking
haul you
about. I
anywhere,
want to
sir.
bottleneck them here
Unit destroyed.
in this valley next to the lake. And then the juggernauts can just sit here and put fire on them. And in a moment, the ATPTs will be able to wreck their faces from the hillside.
Clones keep
The
scrap
ATAPs,
merchants
excuse me.
busy. Understood, sir.
The walkers with the gigantic
serve you,
cannons
General.
for
Let's
noses
go.
fire. Because this is what they do. Oh, it's so good.
Unit
Good clanker.
destroyed.
Alright, go ahead and take position
What
up
are we
here. You
waiting
guys don't need to
for?
be so close to the fight.
Our position is secure. Copy that.
Position you here and here.
We do our job well. Roger that, sir. You can't negotiate.
Look
with
at the
droids.
firepower on this thing.
Firefight.
Oh, it's just wicked. And that's useful.
Watch the rear.
Are you turned around? Like, he's got a main cannon. Okay, the main cannon is firing.
This
Unit
battle isn't over until we've
destroyed.
scrapped the last
There we go.
clanker.
These guys are out of firing range of the enemy, and they can just sit here and they can shell into the valley. Beautiful. What a kill zone. This is nice.
Never surrender. Copy that.
And you boys get to
Let's
be
move
the
on.
shield.
One shot, one kill.
And they're just gonna keep dropping troops. I'm not arguing with this. This strategy
Nothing
works just
deadlier
fine
than
for
a
me.
clone behind the trigger.
All we need right now is a few clone troopers up in the front line to get any stragglers to get too close, help stall. Look at that artillery support on the hillside. That's beautiful. The juggernauts in the back. Ah, wrecking them. And we'll melt down all the parts and make us a whole new capital ship. They really think they're gonna build a turret? Oh, but damn. My guys aren't actually firing at it. Take that out. And now we play the waiting game.
Right away, away, sir.
Oh, we do
On it,
have some
sir.
hover units.
Copy
Good.
that.
Head south. We got a couple of
Yes,
air
General.
units.
Combat is
What
a
am I
close,
gonna do with you guys? I
natural
really don't need to.
Move out, men.
Oh, Droidicus. Are they gonna be able to get through?
Copy that, General. Okay, here we go.
I don't think so. Here comes the crab droids. I can't zoom in on an enemy unit.
Destroyed.
Hey, we lost a unit.
It's gonna be a firefight.
They managed to take out one of my old walkers. Not gonna matter. Here comes our air units.
Weapons check.
Air power, air superiority right here.
Stay
Good timing too.
frosty.
Able to take out
Watch
the
that
artillery
crossfire.
before they ever get within deployment range.
Prepare to engage the enemy.
Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, we're looking good now. Well, they're not even getting out of the thing anymore.
Yes,
Juggernauts,
General. Yes,
let's
General.
do it.
Copy that, General.
Mad rush. Just because I want to see you
Combat
guys
is a
drive.
close, natural element.
Just because I want to see you move. All right, back in. That's cool. Ass first. That's how we do it in the Republic. I think that's ass first. Am I confused? Looks like that's the back. I could be wrong.
Destroyed.
Ready for battle.
Oh!
Unit
Oh!
destroyed.
That artillery strike. Good positioning.
General.
They took out my my artillery capability. Okay, that's okay though. I got more.
On it, sir.
And they're retreating.
Never give up.
That put a hurting on them.
The
It was a good
enemy has
attempt to
been
break
defeated.
into the core worlds. It was poor execution on the part of the AI. The Atmos planet's such a stronghold. Nobody's breaking through this. Nobody's breaking through this.
Tactical battle imminent.
What? Where? Didn't we just have this tactical battle? We just had this battle. They hit us with another group? Wow, the AI is like full force. Let's do it. We're pushing everything we've got. Which would have made sense if they'd done any damage to me at the beginning, in the first place. They didn't. We're back on this planet again.
I serve the Force.
How do we want to mix it up this time? How should we
Ready.
take them out?
Okay, Shinies. We've got some work to do until our evac arrives. Take positions. Understood,
Yep.
sir.
Juggernauts are taking point.
We'll follow
Let's
you
move the artillery
anywhere,
in.
sir.
They must have had reinforcements coming in.
Clones keep the scrap merchants busy.
That was fast.
We're proud to
Hey,
serve
the artillery is actually like near
Yes,
the
sir.
front line this time.
Right
All
away,
right, move
sir.
up.
We've
Sir,
secured
yes, sir.
a build pad.
We'll set up the artillery here and here.
We've secured a build pad.
The only good clanker is a wrecked
That should be
clanker.
within range.
We're
We've
proud to
lost
serve you,
a
General.
build pad.
Prepare to engage the enemy. Right away,
Juggernaut to hold the spot,
We've
and
secured
then
a
Honor
build
to
pad.
assist.
Jedi, please capture
My
our
blade is at your
our vision.
service.
Construction complete. We've lost a build pad.
that will greatly help us hold this.
The Force also
Our
serves
position is
me.
secure. Move out!
Yeah, go ahead and get on here.
Captured an abandoned sensor array.
Hey, we got
Our
eyeballs
position
on.
is secure.
Artillery
We do
should
our
have
job
range
well.
now. Nice, nice, nice. Artillery's already
We
dropping
will
rounds
not
in.
defeat.
Let's bring in
Negotiate with
scout
drones.
bikes.
Understood,
Reinforce
sir.
the side. Same with our air
Battle's over
units.
till we
Reinforce
scrap
the
last
side.
clanker. Never surrender.
Everybody but you guys.
Let's go.
Want all our AT-APs down here.
One shot, one kill.
Scout unit.
What are we waiting for?
Well, we are going to wipe out, I think, every ground unit that the droid army
our
currently
job
has at
well.
its disposal.
Oh, there's gonna
Let's
be
get
a
another Juggernaut up here.
firefight.
There's a fire coming in.
Deadlier than a clone behind the
See the range on
trigger.
that. Looks like a large enemy force is pushing a different direction this time. But we're not going to let that happen, are we?
Copy that. Roger that, sir. Copy that.
We've got a
Let's
unit
move
to
on.
bring in.
Copy that.
At your service.
The artillery is landing all the way out here.
Yes, General. Move out, men.
Take 'em out.
Following your lead. Combat is a clone's
We've got air support.
natural element.
We're going to wipe them out. We are not going to capture this, though.
Copy that, General. Yes, General.
How far can this
There's gonna
artillery
be a
reach? Can you hit the
firefight.
actual landing zone?
Suppressing fire.
Let's see.
We've
Holy crap, they
secured
can.
a build pad.
Rounds. Yep.
Triangulate your crossfire.
That's beautiful.
Weapons check.
And very, very
We've lost
accurate.
a build pad.
Okay, here we go. Watch the rear.
Turn this way. Turn around.
Prepare to engage the enemy.
Good. We got a nice kill zone. We'll be able
Ready
to
for
eliminate.
battle,
Look at
sir.
this gigantic mob of ATPTs.
Understood,
Let's go.
General.
Let's go.
Sir. Yes, sir.
You're moving in. We'll be able to wipe out the rest of the clone force, or the droid forces. I mean, this has to be the majority of their ground troops. Like, this was their big plan? Just push in? Whew. Uh-oh. That's a Trade Federation dropship. That means artillery. Either artillery or B1s is what it is. All right, let's wipe them.
Right away, sir.
We're just being mean
Sir,
now.
yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
They gonna drop in anymore?
Combat is a clone's
Bring in the
natural
Juggernaut. Look at the
element.
range on these turrets. Oh, that is good. I really wish I could do a campaign of this. And I don't think you can. I think it crashes or something. But I need to talk to Ducat about it. And maybe when I get back from Star Wars Celebration, if I finish this, to do a mini campaign with him. If it'll let us. Now, last time we tried it, it wouldn't let us connect.
Enemy fleet approaching.
All right, move the fleet in.
Tactical battle.
We need to start this battle. We need to, because look, they've got 11 artillery units and they've got more droids. We need to win this. We have the advantage here, starkly. We've got 10 Venators. They've got 6 of their looser hulks. So let's go ahead and begin. Once we win this, I want to get the ground troops together. We're going to take some of these ground troops off Cardi, and I think we're going to start going after Mandalore once I scout what's there. Deal with that in a second, though. We've got a massive fleet fight to get to fighting. But yeah, I'm going to the Star Wars Celebration in LA. I think I said that in the last episode, and I'm hoping some of you guys will be there. I'm gonna use Twitter to try to like orchestrate a meetup, talk Star Wars, check out some cool stuff.
That's how we'll win this war. One.
I've never done anything like that before, so that should be fun. Here's the fleet. Launch all fighters.
Yes, sir.
Start moving the V-wings up ahead. Start moving the arcs away. I don't like that they're in the front. Whoa, for whatever reason, we have full map awareness. Look at the cluster. This is really dangerous for us. We need to win the fighter.
Let's go.
The fighter war here. Let them come to us. We've got vision.
Orders received.
They're no. Arc fighters, go.
I've got my approach vector.
Damn it. They're retreating. Why are they? This is probably their last fighting force. Their main big one. This is probably what took out the Hutts. They ran. The bulk of the fleet ran away. Let's see where they run to. We might pursue. Ah, hyperspace lane. They're probably back at this asteroid field or something. Interesting. How are we doing on the fleet production? We're working on it. We're definitely working on it. Are we that broke? Damn. Insufficient funds. Spent it all on ground troops. That's okay. Totally worth it. So let's get the entire ARC force together. Join with the fleets.
Recon unit operational.
This is becoming a substantial fighting force. It really is. I'm quite excited, actually. You know what? Let's make the Jedi come in first, and then we can decide how the rest of the fleet comes in. Speaking of defensive base layout, why are there artillery down here? Because I moved the... Like, what? And let's get more Jedi into this fight. That's what I want. I want more Jedi in the fight. Let's, Oh, this is really broken. I can't select the Jedi to move them out. I mean, I can, but there's a specific way I have to do it. I have to do this, and I gotta zoom in, and then I start moving people back. Jedi in this fighting force.
Imminent.
Where? Really? One ship. Oh, that's a battle group. That's a substantial battle group. We do have a space station, though, so that's okay. It's substantial if there was only one ship fighting. So, Solus Von shipyards. We're gonna be fighting over them again. The enemy is, I think, pecking at us, figuring out where we're weak. And if they would have brought us a sizable force in here, they could have taken this from us. Launch all fighters.
Bombs primed.
Oh, man. Kind of got some legacy units back here. Some of the old bombers.
That's how we'll win this war. One battle at a time.
Let's go ahead and expand our capabilities for fighters. Let's upgrade our weapons and bombs. And let's let the enemy
en route.
come to us.
Keep going. Roger that. This way.
Light Corvette standing by. Copy
Get the
that.
Corvettes over here.
Corvette acknowledged.
Contact.
We have contact. It's one fighter.
Ready.
Overwhelming firepower. Let's do it.
Space station damaged.
Corvette standing by.
What? It's not damaged. It's fine. It took one blast.
Upgrade
Right,
complete.
these Corvettes will make short work of that.
Yes, there, sir. Copy that. Changing course.
Copy that, sir.
Course plotted.
Yes, General. Sir.
Another bomber squadron. Let's get up here.
Turbo laser cannons online.
Looking good. Arcs, don't chase them. Let's get the V-Wings chasing them.
I read you, General.
What we really want to do, seriously, picket class, which this is actually what they're good at taking out. I don't know why you're engaging that. Get back here.
Light Corvette standing by.
All right, gentlemen, here we go.
Corvette acknowledges.
Bomber squadron, your job is to take out the engines. I don't want them getting away. Let's get the firepower on the hangar bays.
Yes, General. Yes, sir.
Arcs. Oh, if you're gonna take out that shield generator, then get it done.
Corvette standing by.
Reinforcements en route.
We need bombs on those engines. Bombs on those engines. Oh, come on, guys.
Space station damaged.
There you go. He's not getting away. Fantastic. We have a cutting beam. Give me that shield generator. All right, use your primary cannons to do it then. I don't care how you do it, but disable his engines and shields. Or destroy him straight up. Beautiful. That's what I like to see.
Yes, sir.
Well done, gentlemen.
What are your orders?
Get on that bomber.
I read you, General.
Reinforcements en
The
route.
arcs. Ooh, what hit you?
Tell me what.
What in the great googly moogly hit you? Fall back.
Keep your eyes
No
open.
orders, General. Copy.
Can you get within cutting beam range?
Yes,
No?
General. Yes, sir.
Took out his engines. He's still moving quick. All right, that picket's gonna get away,
Corvette
which is too
standing
bad.
ready. Corvette swinging into position.
But at least we took out the rest of the support fleet. Yeah, that was that picket that was harassing some of my fighters. All right, return to the galactic map. I'm glad that ship is there. I really am. It's been useful. I mean, he's been in so many battles just by himself. I think I'm gonna leave him there. All right, we were in the middle of reworking our defensive line here and getting the attack force together. Take the Juggernauts. They're gonna come with the attack force.
Imminent.
Where at? Bothawui is under attack. They're bringing in an invasion force. It's not very impressive. It's really not. Like, I'm pretty sure we could take this quickly. You're not taking this planet from us. This is where we built some of our Jedi. You can't have it. Can't have it. I wonder what the dock side gets. I wonder what the CIS get.
Never give
Here.
a
Like, we get Jedi, right?
Move
But this is
out!
where the
Good.
Night Sisters are,
Understood,
so...
sir.
Do they get them? Like, can they build
We'll
them?
follow you. Okay, Shinies. We've
Let's
got
rush
some
it.
work to do until
We're
our
going
evac
to
arrives. Take position.
ambush them
Understood,
at
sir.
the landing
Prepare to
zone.
engage the enemy.
This is only a 3 landing zone. We can get there quickly. We can wipe them
Proud to
out.
serve you, General.
Ooh, Rancor.
Right away, sir. On it, sir.
I want you to make sure they don't get through.
Keep the scrap merchants busy.
Make sure nobody walks past
Proud to
us.
serve you, General. Our position
We need
is
to
secure.
eliminate them. All of them.
Good clanker. Good clanker. Our position is secure.
Give me a
Let's
squad.
go.
Head that way.
We do our job well. What are we waiting for?
Move it up.
Copy that. We do our job well. These droids are done. You can't negotiate with
I just need a few more capital ships in the fleet, the secondary
Let's move
fleet, and then pick up the Wookiees, and that's a group right there. That's a group. And our primary fleet with the Pride of the Core is right outside Camino. It's going to pick up the 501st.
Copy that. Yes,
I just need to dispatch them a little bit of artillery and maybe some air support, and they're a good-looking fighting unit right now. I'm pretty excited about it. Camping?
Understood, sir.
Yeah, we're camping. Good, good, good.
Never surrender.
Scout unit.
Here we go.
I got a sneaking suspicion they tried to sneak some people over here.
Yes, General.
Very, very
Prepare to
sneaky.
engage the enemy. Right away, sir.
Good. Oh, no, one more unit.
Close. Natural.
Yep, there they are.
One
Very,
shot,
very
one
sneaky.
kill. Nothing nothing deadlier.
Okay, like, we know this jungle like the back of our hand. We've been fighting here for so long.
We've secured a landing zone.
We got a unit behind us.
Pleasure.
Back of your hand,
Base
huh?
is under attack.
It's one turbo laser tower, and it's
enemy
got a
has
couple
been
scratches.
defeated.
I think it'll be fine. Alright, we won. Victory is ours. We just need to get that those ground troops separated between defensive and
Construction
offensive
complete.
units that we're going to be using at Cardia, and then we are set. What do we have here? We're going to bring the air units. We're going to bring whatever little clone troopers we've actually got. Oh man, we've got 12 ARC units. Like, that's how strong this unit is. We're just a little weak in the air power. Lots of ARC fighters, which I really like, but little weak in space power is what I mean. Let's take you guys. Let's take an artillery units. Let's drop one juggernaut
Tactical
here. Let's take the
battle
air units.
imminent.
Ord Montel, I thought we cut Ord Montel off so they couldn't attack this. Can a space station take one? Ooh. We got a Providence class out there, a destroyer, and a battleship. We got the main fleet here. Could bring them in. We could auto do this and just bring in the fleet. And then bring in the fleet over here. Auto resolve it. Ah, they took the shipyard. Fleet go.
Moving to location.
Tactical battle imminent.
Where? Yavin 4, under attack. It's a full invasion in every direction. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap up this episode here. We've got the CIS doing their best to get on the counter-assault. They're hitting us at Yavin. They're hitting us at the biggest invasion that we've seen in a long time of the core worlds. I did not expect that. Didn't work, because it's probably the best defended planet that I have outside of Coruscant, but, you know, not anymore. Now we're picking up all those troops and we're moving out. Oh, for Mandalore and Thrandoja, so we can pick up Sheik's Wookiee war parties. Oh, it's gonna be good. All right, guys, if you have any ideas on what I should do next, or if you think I've got the right idea, let me know in the comments below. If you're gonna be at the Star Wars celebration, also let me know in the comments below, and follow me on Twitter. So, well, you can follow me as I'm at the celebration, because that's how I'm gonna do it. Be the easiest way. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more gaming goodness, and I will see you in the next episode of Republic at War.